Today, guys, we have an absolutely insane and shocking situation that we need to talk about here, where we have an actress who just flat out announced that she is done with Hollywood. She is done with acting because of all of the horrific things that she has had to experience working in that place. And this, of course, is a very rare situation because there are so many other actresses that we have talked about in the past who would absolutely not have the integrity that she is actually having here. She is someone who is going to be calling out in this video that we're going to be checking out here all of the insanity that is happening in Hollywood. So let's go ahead and watch this video here, and then we'll talk about it because this is absolutely insane. She is done, okay? And you'll see why in just a second after you watch this.
Turning down acting projects and deciding to stream more, but the fact of the matter is the last few projects I've worked on, I didn't have the best experiences.
And my friends, this is exactly what we have feared about Hollywood for some time now. This is exactly what is actually happening in Hollywood that she is talking about here.
One of the last movies I did, one of the producers asked me to, he hired a girl that he was sleeping with, and then he had her ask me to have a threesome with them. So, that's my boss. Turning down act.
And you can just see just at the end of this clip just how dead she is inside after this. It's yeah, these are the people that I'm working with in Hollywood. This is welcome to Hollywood, everyone. This is exactly what we have seen happen time and time again. And these are the same people that want to pretend that they are our moral betters. These are the people that want us to believe that these types of people that are doing this type of stuff are the ones that we should be looking to for any sort of societal guidance. You know, it's absolutely insane.
And with streaming, I get to choose who I hang out with, who I talk to, etc., etc. Yeah. One of the last movies I did, one of the producers...
So anyway, so you guys get the point. This is exactly what we have been talking about with Hollywood for some time. This is the reality of Hollywood, and these are things that people don't want to talk about, okay? These are things about Hollywood that they don't want to be out there, and when they see people like Grace, who is willing to actually start to talk about some of the things that are happening in Hollywood, they absolutely can't stand that, and they want people like Grace to be silent, so they don't want her to be talking about these types of things. But good for her for actually being someone who is willing to be like, no, I actually have standards, and I'm not going to be a part of an industry that does this type of stuff. I will pivot and I will do other things like streaming instead. That is exactly what she's doing. Good for her. She is more than willing to come work at EpicVerse, because at EpicVerse we're not going to do this type of insanity, okay? That is not what we're about. All we're about is just telling good stories and respecting our fans. Those are the things that are important to us, not all of this other type of nonsense that Hollywood is engaging in. So with all that being said, let me know what you think about what Grace says here in this crazy video. She's done. She's had enough. She is leaving Hollywood for good, and that is good for her. Honestly, congrats. You are going to be way better off for that. So hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.